again, and today we will be talking about self-love and art. Yes, so why self-love? I will be talking about like why self-love is so important if you're going to be an artist, if you're going to be a creative entrepreneur, if you want to make more art, if you want to share your art, then what the role self-love plays in our life, why it is so important, and why it is so important that I talk about it in Making Aligned Art, which is my signature 8-week course where you get 3 months support. And that is a course, if you don't know, to help you shift from a hobby artist to a professional artist, like how to paint in your style, how to make your first collection, aligned collection, and how to pitch that collection so that you start sharing your art and start making money, start making more impact. So that is all about making aligned art. But today we'll be talking. So I am painting this daffodil, like this is a daffodil from my garden. I'll be painting it. I'm not sure you can see it or not. I'm really sorry because the sun is really harsh and there are little shadows. I'll try to post this in the process videos on my Instagram, but the main focus is like while I'm painting, I want to talk to you about self-love and why it is so important in your creative journey, in your art journey. So welcome here. Thank you for joining. Hi Uzma. Hi Julie. Hi Magmo Art. Like hi everybody. if you feel free, then let me know where are you from joining. I am in Scotland and I'm born and brought up in India. Lived in various countries, like this is my third country. The first country is India, various cities in India. Then Singapore for 5 years, and then here, Scotland, Glasgow. Hi Julie, where are you from? I'm from Glasgow because I can see Clarkston. No. Okay. I'm in Spain. Great. Thank you for joining in. So let's talk about self-love while I am trying to paint this daffodils. Like my garden is really full of daffodils, and this is my second flower which I'm painting, the spring flower. So this year, this summer, the pledge is to paint every flower which is going to be here in Glasgow, which I get the prestige of seeing it. So yeah, that's my hope. That's like what that's my assignment, and you will be seeing lots of process videos. Stay tuned for that on the Instagram. Yes, and if you're in email, then I'll definitely send you all the replays and the links. Okay. I don't know how it's going to be, because this is definitely my second try. Like I have painted it for the first time already, but it has not come the way I wanted it to be. So I'm just practicing it till the time I got it. Okay, till the time I get it. So that is the main that is the one of the trick I use to get any new flower, and I teach it in Making Aligned Art as well, because this is very important to know that what you have to do to find your style, to paint a flower in your style. So this is a great skill, and I have done a live already on this. So if you missed that, then go, I think the last time or last to last time we did a live on it. So I'll put a banner, and that's a great tip. Okay, so let's get started. And first of all, like I want to talk about why self-love is important being an artist, and why like it is one of the core thing I do in Making Aligned Art. Okay, like why I teach this to all my students and how it is related to making art, to be an artist. Okay, so to tell you the truth, like when you step into this art world, your skills are here. Okay, your skills are here, and you dream of painting here. Like you want to paint like Picasso, you want to paint like Van Gogh, you want to paint like your famous painter, but your skills are here, right? So if you don't have self-love, if you don't have that deep love for yourself, you will never be able to fill this gap with ease, with joy, and with happiness. Okay, what you will be doing all the time, like you will be either, you can be either of the two person. Like when you're in the beginning, either you will be always gathering the inspiration from your famous artist and from the various artists on Instagram, and just and just painting the way they are, just following their rules. Like you will make some to-do list in your brain, that this has to be like this should be like this should be like this should be like this, and you will just go with the shoulds, and you will never look what do you want. Okay, because you are lacking in your self love, you don't trust yourself, you don't back yourself, and your self love is not at a high parameter. Okay, because so that is the one thing which you will be doing. If you don't have self love, check it out. Are you doing this? Like, you want to be an artist, you want to sell your art, you want to make more art, like you want to make art in your style. Being a hobby artist, it is okay. If I am, till the time I am a hobby artist, it is completely okay that I am painting the flowers in my favorite artist style. But if I want, like if I have the desire that yes, I want to paint in my style, then the self-love kicks in. Then the self-love plays very important role. It kicks in at this point, because there you have to embrace your bad art. There you have to embrace your bad work and improve it, being a very good friend of yourself. Okay, so that is why self love is so important. If you are working to find your style, if you're working to be an artist, to paint in your style, to express yourself on the canvas. Okay, so I hope I am clear till now. Now we'll take the second part, that what is self-love. So any questions still here, just let me know. Okay, and keep observing that by the end of this live, I would want you to find out, to figure it out, that where is your self-love parameter out of 0 to 10. Okay, it is very important to get aware of the thing, because if you're not aware, you cannot improve, right? If I'm not aware that, okay, I don't know driving, how can I improve in driving? Or driving is coming to my mind all the time these days, because I'm learning driving here in UK. So yeah, it's coming. Like you will see me giving lots and lots of examples of driving, because I'm learning driving. Okay, so what is self-love? If I tell you in a technical term, the self-love is definitely the deep love to yourself. But how it reflects in your life? It reflects in your life, like when everything is going fine, when everything is going good, you're making good art, you're doing all your to-do list, everything which you expect from yourself, you're doing it. Okay, till then it is fine. But the moment you didn't make good art, but the moment something went wrong and you're like, oh my god, how can I do this? This is not something which I should do. This is so bad of me. I am going to punish myself. I'm going to punish myself with bad feelings. I'm going to punish with somebody can go more forward, They can punish themselves by abusing their body with like substances which are not good, like alcohol, drugs, or anything, or bad company, anything. So like that is a way of punishing yourself. The bad emotions, the anger to yourself is a way to punish yourself. That is where you check your self-love. So next time when you do something, you do something which you think that you should not do, which you're like not making up to your expectations, then check it. Or then that is the time you get to know about your self-love parameter. Okay, and I really want to share, be really clear and share with you a real life experience, a real life, let me finish this, a real life, I would say, gauge where I really appreciate myself after that, that yes, now my self love parameter is so up, and this is it. Like, I love myself. This shows that my sense of self love has been improved for myself. So it was not far. It was just a moment of yesterday, and I got up late. In the morning. Like, I usually get up 2 hours or 1.5 hours before my kids get up, so that I get some quiet time. I can do my yoga, I can do my meditation, I can do my journaling, reading. Like, I have my whole morning ritual. So I get up late in the morning, and the first thought which creeps into my mind is the fear thought that, oh, I am late. And at 8:30 I was expecting my cleaners to come and they will rush in. Like, my day is going to start at 8:30, and my kid is also going to stay, the younger one, at home. And so there is like no chance I can do my yoga, meditation, all those morning rituals. So the fearful thought creeps in that, oh my god, I'm so late and I have to do all of these things and I don't have time. Because of that thought, I couldn't even pass my motion, because like, for my body, my emotions are very much connected to my thoughts. Whenever I have fear, I have constipation. I don't know how many of you can relate to that, but that is one thing, like, I have figured it out about myself, and this is so true. Like, whenever I have fear in my mind, I couldn't pass my motion. So I couldn't pass my motion, and I was so irritated. But yeah, I was not irritated. That's good. But yeah, I was aware that these things are not going well in my day, which usually does, right? So I have every reason to get upset at me, to punish me, to be bad, to get irritated, to feel anger, to shout at my kids, to rush everybody else. But this is where my self-love was tested. And I didn't know, I only got to know about it in the night when I journaled that yes, it happened, and I didn't get angry at myself, and I didn't, get angry at my kids, at my husband or other people, or didn't bring that bad emotions all that time whenever these things were happening. So during having all the emotions to get annoyed to myself, instead of that, having a long to-do list and everything, instead of that, what I did yesterday, like, I think it was very first time I got to know about this, I kept my calm. Okay, I just let the things flow. I don't let the fear pile up in my mind that, oh yes, the things will get rushed up and I will not be able to finish my to-do list in business and everything. I give myself some space, and when I need to hustle, I slow down. Okay, so I said, okay, maybe today's the day when I will just not be able to do 4 things but one thing. What will be that one thing which I would like to do? And I will do that, just one thing, when my baby will sleep, and rest all the things I will finish another day. So that is one thing which I told myself, and then I let the things flow. I enjoy the moment with my kid because my kid was there, so we played. I took him for the cycle and for cycling, and yeah, like, I let the things be at their own pace and don't rush them, because I missed something and I have the fear that I will not be able to finish my to-do list. Okay, so I was really kind and gentle to myself at that moment. I noticed all this in the night when I was journaling. So yeah, so like, and then after like 1 p.m. when my kid went for his nap, that's the time when I sit down, I meditate the first thing, because my mind was really in fearful mode. So I meditated, and then I started my work, like that one important thing which I want to do for the day. And that's how it goes, and everything. And you won't believe, in the end, I feel I almost completed 5 things out of 6 things. One thing I couldn't do because I replaced it with some other thing. So yeah, it was a win. And when I realized it at the night, I was so proud about myself. I was like, yes, This shows that I love myself. This is where, that I stand for myself. I give myself the proof that yes, I'm there for you if something goes wrong. Self love is something when you hold yourself when the things are not right, when things are not going in the direction like you want to go, take them to. You don't curse yourself, you don't punish yourself, you don't let the more fear and fear creep in. Like bad emotion is also cursing yourself, right? We all know that. So instead of that, you hold yourself like a good friend, like a teacher, like a mother, that yes, tell me, how can I help you? Like instead of cursing yourself, zoom out of this situation and really ask yourself, how can I help you? And that's a real definition, I would say, of self-love is. Like I explained it, I try to explain it in my best possible way by giving you my live example, like which I faced yesterday. Okay, so this is an attitude which is learned in life. Okay, when you apply it in one thing, now you have this attitude. You can apply it in your art, you can apply it in your daily life, and you will apply it everywhere. So it's all about having an attitude of self-love, which you will apply everywhere, even in your art, even in your business. And that is why we learn in making aligned art. Okay, I'm back. So that is why I teach in making aligned art self-love as the first thing. And after every, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I keep asking my student, what is the self-love parameter? Tell me, where did you hold yourself? Tell me, where did you really give yourself a good pat on your back? Tell me, what are you celebrating? Because it needs reminder. Yeah, it needs reminder. It is not that, okay, you listen to this live, some are great and some can do that, but for me it didn't work like this. For me it need constant reminders that yes, I need to be more kind to myself. I need to be my best friend. So all through that 3 months in which we are working together in making aligned art, I will be with you. I will be coaching you every week and giving you the reminders of the things of being an artist, of having the mindset, the habits which you need. And you just really, really need to have those habits and things if you're looking forward to be a professional artist, if you're looking forward to be a creative entrepreneur, right? So, because I feel that nobody talks about it, what it takes to be a creative entrepreneur. But to be a creative entrepreneur is self-love journey. It is a journey of finding really you. It is a journey of healing yourself and expressing it out in the world, on the canvas, in your story. So that is all about, being a creative entrepreneur. And if you really, really desire, to be a creative entrepreneur, I think it is worth doing it. It is worth doing it. It is so much fun. It is so much learning and growth. It is so much, I would say, an adventure, self-exploration. I don't have words for it. Definitely it is not easy, but it is fun. It is worth doing it. So if you want to do it, just go for it. Don't get scared. It will make you a better version of yourself in every form. I love that I took that step, although I never want to be an artist. I will share my journey and everything, because I was just realizing it that I never want to be an artist. Being an artist was never in the plan. Like when people say that they want to be an artist from their childhood, or when they say that they want to be an artist, I was like, I never want to be an artist. Never. I just want to, keep art. I love art, but I want to keep art as a hobby. But yes, this plan came to me. I choose it. I'll make another live for another live. I'll do another live for this, another video for this whole thing, like how art chooses me and how I think like this is the best plan for me. But as of now, I think like if you have the slightest desire, then go for it, do for it. And definitely self-love, like today's topic was all about self-love. So self-love is the most amazing attitude you can have in life. It is the one thing to have. Okay, and if you're ready to make more art, to share your art with the world, then to be a creative entrepreneur, then DM me to talk, because I have amazing courses called Making Aligned Art, in which I take an artist from being dependent to independent, from like being a hobby artist to professional artist, and we take it so slowly, so fun, and so step by step that like you will not feel by the end of the 3 months that you're so ready. You have learned so many things, and yeah, it will definitely unpeel the layers uh, of your traumas, and a lot of things will unpeel. So be ready for the scary thing as well. That's why I want you to take the charge. That's why all the making aligned, I talk all the students to making aligned art, to make sure that they are ready. It is not just an investment of money, it is also an investment of time, commitment, dedication, which I look forward in my students. So yeah, if you feel that you are ready and this is the right time for you, then DM me, let's talk. And I will be so excited to help you on this journey forward of you being a professional artist, being independent, being paying your own bills. I feel so joyful to be able to pay my own bills after 4 years of gap. Like, that's another story. I don't want to bring it on. But yeah, now I am making an earning from my art, and spending my money with joy, and giving it, sharing it, loving it, pampering my kids, pampering my friends, pampering my family members. So I'm just loving this life, and I feel that if I can do it, so can you. And I'm so ready to teach you, because I feel that giving back, teaching is one of the most amazing way I can give back to the art community. So I always love teaching. I always love giving back in this way. So yeah, thank you for being on live. If you have any questions about my courses and anything, just ask me. And yes, this daffodil, I was so busy in talking, it didn't went very well, but yeah, like I learned something, and I'm going to paint it with more concentration, and I will be sharing that video as well. And yeah, let me know. And how's your self-love parameter? Have you decided the number? Like, is it at 0, or is it at 5 or 6? It will keep going up and down, but the more important is that you're aware of it, and you just know that you have to keep working on it and holding yourself when there are difficult times, and love yourself. So thank you so much for joining in. And if you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram at @travel through my canvas, or you can even mail me. And if you want to work with me closely, I do take one-to-one and group lessons for hobby artists. So if you want to learn art just as a hobby, and just so that you can paint few things around you, and you can make few paintings just for a hobby, then I also take one-to-one coaching and group coaching for that. So you can DM me for that as well. And if you're ready to be a professional artist, if you're ready to paint in your style, to make art so that you can sell it, you can make a living out of it, you're most welcome in Making Aligned Art. DM me for that as well. We can book a one-to-one call, and we can see what's the best course which works for you and through which I can help you. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for joining in. We talked about self-love. Okay, so bye-bye as of now. Let me paint this daffodil with more concentration, and yeah, then I'll show you this